Oh, balls, I forgot to play this.
Hello there, Mr. Boaty. It's me, Dougal, your emotional support duck, Quack. Now, I must apologise and confess I've been a bit of a silly sausage. For when Hamish was wishing you a happy birthday yesterday, I was singing along too. But then I realised in my error, I was singing along in the encrypted Quack, the duck language. And I realised you wouldn't understand or hear me because, well, you're not a duck. So anyway, without further ado, to make up for it, I'm going to sing to you Happy Birthday in the style of one of my favourite all-time groups, Modern Talking. Quack. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Boaty Boaty Boaty. Hope you had a nice cake too, Mr. Boaty Boaty Boaty. And then I hope you had a very nice poo, Mr. Boaty Boaty Boaty. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Boaty Boaty Boaty. Oh, many happy returns from me and Gladys, my scooter. Have a lovely day, and we'll see you soon in Netty. Bye for now, Quack.
Dougal, Dougal, Dougal. Oh, blimey. Oh, I've heard it all now. Oh, my goodness gracious, mate. Well, thank you, Dougal. That's incredibly kind, I feel. Honoured and blessed in equal measures. Good evening, darling, and darlings, and a very warm welcome to Friday Night Live, the first of our two short but sweets that I'm going to try and stay awake for, but it might be a struggle. The wine will probably help. Anyway, I'm delighted to be here with you, albeit for a shorter time, as we wave away Friday and we welcome in Saturday and indeed the weekend. And we do so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know their powers, deploy them wisely. I was asked a hedgehog of truth question today in a comment on the video. And it was, are you able to put on your underwear without holding on to something? Now, I didn't know that this was a thing. I've got terrible balance because my sinuses are screwed up. But I've never had to hold on to something in order to put my underwear on. But the person asking the question, and I don't know what that's got to do with weight, but the person asking the question, and I'm going to protect her identity. I'm not going to tell you that it was Leah. Said that when she is her ideal weight, she can put her knickers on without holding on to something. But if she's gained a little bit, she has to hold on to something. I've never known that to be a thing. So feature number one, I would like to ask all of you lot, under the auspices of the Hedgehog of Truth, can you put your underwear on without holding on to something? I mean, it's got me thinking now. I'm so certain that I've never, ever, ever, ever held on to anything when I put my underwear on. But now I'm wondering if I'm living in denial or some other river like D7 or D-Thames. So there you go. Answer that in the comments if you would. Now, very exciting. We've got a triple pounding. Doesn't happen often, but it's happening tonight. So yes, we are joined by Two Ton Ted the Tentington, who's going to get a Mr. Tickle. Just the one. Oh, Two Ton Ted the Tentington, Two Ton Ted the Tentington, Two Ton Ted the Tentington, he's Two Ton fucking Ted. We are also joined by the Netty Petty Pisspot, who is also going to get a Mr. Tickle. Oh, you Netty Petty Pisspot, Netty Petty Pisspot, we love you. Oh, you Netty Petty Pisspot, Netty Petty Pisspot, we love you. And we are joined by Sean's Box, which has very obligingly assumed the position and is poised to receive the most almighty pounding. And of course, we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device, upon which you could, some would argue should, and I hope if you're going to be quick about it, because we ain't got long, leave a voice note. Right, I'll dive into your comments. I'm not going to go all the way back because it's a short one, but I'm going to have a goodly slurp of wine because I need it just to keep me awake. So cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads, up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares, keep your hand on your halfpennies. And above all, with tiredness bursting out of my nostrils, but sincerity and integrity oozing out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thanks so much. Now, apparently I have to apologise to Peter P, Matron and the M11 because they all answered the question correctly and I missed it in the comments. You know, I must have flown by the comments at that point or something. But the question was, what is it that was in ROGERBOTTY 1 that's going to go into ROGERBOTTY 2? So a bit of original ROGERBOTTY will live on in ROGERBOTTY the second. Well, the three of them correctly identified that the thing in question is a duvet set. Now, if you cast your mind way, way back to ROGERBOTTY 1, I found a brand new in a sealed packet duvet set underneath the seats. And I took it home and it stayed here for about a year. And then I thought, oh, I'll have a look at that. And I had a look at it and it looked really nice. So I laundered it and put it on my bed and I've enjoyed it very much. It's been my, it's been kind of my main bedding. My kind of everyday bedding. I've got the posh stuff that went on if I had company. But it's been very comfy, very nice daily bedding. And it's been on a video or two and you lot were kind enough to say that you really liked it. Well, I thought it should live on in ROGERBOTTY the second. So, that duvet set has been laundered, it's dry, and it's going to go on the quilt and pillows which came out of NETTY. They're not posh ones, they're not expensive, but they've been little used. I bought them new when I got NETTY, so they've had what, 10, 20 nights use, something like that. So the duvet and pillow set is going to go on them, and that will live in ROGERBOTTY 2 underneath the seat, you know, in that storage area underneath the seat, and they will be used if and when the guest bed, the guest cupboard, is made up in ROGERBOTTY 2, and I like that. I like the fact that there's going to be an element from ROGERBOTTY 1 in ROGERBOTTY 2. So there you go. Well done to you three. I'm sorry I missed the comments. Oh, the wine's starting to kick in now. God, I need that. I'm tired. I was up early this morning. Not sure why. And I kind of haven't stopped today again. And yeah, I'm a bit knackered. I think I'm a bit poorly as well. And I think that's not helping. You know what it's like when you're a bit under the weather. Makes you tired. I've just got some low-grade cold or cough or flu or long COVID or something. Bloody hell. I never seem to be entirely well these days, do I? Right, let's have a look at you lot and your comments. See what's going on there. Because I want to know about... Right, I'll scroll back far enough to... Right, I want to see what you've all got to say about the underwear situation. Right, how far do I need to go back? Right, somewhere around here. Good evening, Danielle. Hello, Dan Fango, Barry Scrotter, Peter P, Andrew Buttigieg, Mike P, Carl of the Lockpick, Bookworm. Right, Bunga Bunga Party. Can you put your sock on without having to sit down? Yes. Yes, I can. By the power of Grayskull, says Ross. Here we are again. Evening all. Very good evening to you. Right, Stu says, I have to hold on to my doings like a cat for balance. I'm genuinely interested in this. Pop 57, good evening, Pauline. Steve Colg is going to sleep. He's saving all of his energy for Cindy. Good luck. Let us be sure to let us know how that goes. I can usually Boaty, says Dan Fango. Well done. JB71 says, I can't put knickers on without holding on. Got balance issues because of my parky. Understandable. Hedgehog of Truth question from Mark Prasad. Your favourite British restaurant that you've eaten at and what did you have? I kind of answered this one already, didn't I? Ours and staff curry or Momo or chicken sekwa wrap. They are equally good. If I'm not allowed to include our own restaurant, then Le Manoir au Quatre Saisons, that was quite good. Raymond Blanc. Fisher's was excellent back in the day. Think. There's a Chinese restaurant, really low key, in the Chinese Quarter of Sheffield. Serves Chinese street food, all cooked fresh. You order noodles in there. They make the pasta in front of you. That was pretty damn good, but I can't tell you what I had because everything's in Chinese. Obviously, I was there with Chinese Madam and she organised everything for me. That was pretty damn sensational, to be fair. Julie M. Clean says, I can put the underwear on without holding on if I concentrate. Beverly Sharp, good evening to you. JB71, hello. Steve McDonald, good evening, sir. Bookworm says, I have to hold on or sit down to put my undercrackers on. My balance is shot plus. Seriously, says Bunga Bunga Part A, if you have to sit down to put your undercrackers on, seek medical attention. The Jamesy boy says, I've just realised why I enjoy watching Boaty. He's about as mad as I am. No, we're normal. It's the rest of them. Craig Cartledge says, I have to put each leg in fast before I lose balance. I'm going to try this now. Maybe I can't do it. Hold on. Right, don't worry, I'm not going to get naked and I'm going to use these instead of underwear. Right, let me just try this. Can't believe I'm doing this. I mean, you get them the right way round, not that it matters. So, see, I'm feeling nervous now. I mean, you just put your foot through and then put the other one through. And that's it, isn't it? I didn't hold on to anything. Oh, I just held on to something then taking them off. But I didn't need to. Ah. We've discovered a thing. What do you do if you're on the beach? And there's nothing to hold on to? Just hold on to a nearby sunbather. Where did we get to? I have arthritis of the spine, which makes standing a problem. Oh, my sympathy. Ah, here she is. It's Leah herself. I want proof you can do it, Boaty. Video evidence will do before you drink a goblet of wine. Well, I've just done it. I've just done it. There you go. I want video evidence of you. Send it to my private inbox, please. Thank you. Oh, and the good knickers. Sorry. I need to sit down to put my socks on though, says Dan Fango. I think we probably all do that out of ease. But I can put a sock on standing up, and my balance is terrible. Even when I'm sober. Actually, especially when I'm sober. A glass of wine improves my balance. My sinuses don't go all out of whack. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Good job it's not a 2-hour live stream. We'd end up doing the whole American check if you're drunk, stand on one leg and count to 30. Oh, let's try it. 1, 2. Can you see I'm standing on one leg there? What's the old American drunk thing? Oh, come on. You all watch Fridays with Frank. Right, you have to stand on one leg and count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, you can see the point. And I'm definitely just standing on one leg, look. Oh, God. We should do this kind of thing more often. We should all have a challenge that we have to do during the live stream. So, I challenge all of you to try putting your knickers on without holding on to something. Yes, says Steve McDonald. Oh, wine burp. Sorry. I can put my undercrackers on without clinging onto something. Not bad for a 41-year-old who's had 2 recent operations to reattach my right leg quad ligament. 61, not 41. Delta, good evening. Steeko's going to bed. Maybe the bedding was stolen from Primark. I don't care where it was stolen from, JB71. It's very nice. Gosh, can you really book one? Blimey. Oh. Invest in a proper downfill duvet. They are amazing, says Bunga Bunga Pate. And I have. I've got 2 of them now. Check me out. Is there a prize for who needs most help with their pants? I don't know, maybe a harness? Mark's walking vlog, good evening to you. So it wasn't a kebab, says Buddy Anon. Oh, well, do you know what? Let's throw that in there as well then, because the kebabs from, oh, what's it called on the Milkston Road? Oh, you all know it. I get a mental block on the name. That place on the Milkston Road, whatever it's called, those kebabs are stunning. Do you know what? I might drive there one of these days just because I haven't had one for ages. Oh, I'll have lunch at the International Chippy and then I'll bring a kebab back from whatever it's called. What's it called? Oh, it sounds kind of Turkish. Istanbul, that's right. And I'll bring a kebab back from Istanbul for my supper. We should have a community meetup on the Milkston Road. Sign of old age being permanently knackered, says Bunga Bunga Pate. Well, that would make sense. I am very old. No, those are not my red sex pants. They're my bloody swimming trunks. My red sex pants cling to every crevice of my godlike physique. And I think that's a good thing because it means that when you see the outline of the little tinkle, you don't get your hopes up. So that way you're not disappointed. So that's nice, isn't it? Oh, blimey, JB71. Oh, gosh, the house is going. Wine makes you permanently tired, says Ross. Amazing what happens if you have a day off energy levels. Well, that wouldn't work with me because on my day off I drink wine. Well, whatever wine does or doesn't do, then I'm going to live with it because I couldn't face life without a glass of wine at night. God, it's hard enough. It's hard enough. I have to spend 22 of every 24 hours being very sober and slightly grown up. So those 2 hours of being a bit tipsy and a bit daft, oh, that's what makes life make sense. Innit? Innit, bruv? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean, Harry? Just keep pouring the wine into yourself and don't worry about it. Socks can be a twat to put on in the morning if I'm stiff, says Richard. Jen, good evening to you, my lovely. What's Momo, asks Beverly Sharp. The national dish of Nepal. They are steamed dumplings, basically, handcrafted using momo masala, a mix of Himalayan herbs and spices unique to that area of Nepal, and served with a spicy tomato, sesame and chili chutney. And well, do you want me to show you? These are Momo, little crescents of handcrafted joy. There you go. They're kept frozen, they steam from frozen in 20 minutes, and you just eat a plate full of them with the amazing chutney. And they're one of the nicest things that you can put into your mouth anywhere in the world. Momo are just amazing. There you go, there's a tub of the chutney to go with them. Or, if you prefer, you can have jol momo, which are steamed momo again, but they're served in a delicious, highly spiced soup. A bit like staff curry, because staff curry is a soup, not curry like you would know it. I might as well show you that while I'm at it. Right, this, darlings, is staff curry, and it is the consistency of a thin soup, like a consomme. Not a thick soup, like, I don't know, tomato soup or something like that. Let me just get a spoon, and I'll demonstrate. This is Nepali Himalayan poverty rural curry, and it's just, as you can see, and we actually call it soup. Oh God, that's amazing. Oh, that's so nice. Nothing like, oh my God. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that tonight. It's nothing like UK curry or any curry that most of you will ever have tried, unless you've been to Nepal. And yeah, we call it soup because it's that consistency. And you just have a big bowl of that with chicken. Have it with rice. Have it with just with roti. Have it with a bit of both. have it however you like it, but it is utterly, utterly amazing. Beyond words amazing. Difficult to make. Incredibly intricate, complex to make. The flavours are built up in layers. You need the right things to make it in and the right level of heat. Now that would traditionally be made in something called a chulo, which is a handcrafted cast iron pot suspended above a wooden fire in a Nepalese home, because even to this day, the very rural areas of Nepal, then there's no electricity. You're talking open fires, blah, blah, blah. Very cheap though. But staff curry, oh my God, that's dancing on my tongue. Oh, that's so good. If I gave you a bowl of that and you ate it or drank it like soup, you would say that it was the best that you'd ever had. It is amazing. And it's, there are slight variations. It's a familial thing. Now that is what is made and served on a daily basis in the poorest parts of, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. And how are you?
Knackered. Knackered.
Yeah. Will you stop having a bloody orgasm over curry?
No. It's amazing.
No. Mind you might as well have an orgasm over that, because it's the only one you're getting just lately, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's been a while.
Don't worry, mate. With all that wine you're supping back, it won't be long before you get brewer's droop, even though it's not brewed. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice to have something to look forward to, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. It'd be nice to have another club member, you know?
I could do without it in the mornings. I mean, that's taking the piss, isn't it? I don't know what it is about my brain that there's a part of my brain that thinks, right, he's waking up. Now let's think. He went to bed alone. He was a bit pissed. He's in a damp cottage in the arse end of nowhere. But Pepsi or Alanis Morissette might have crept in bed with him and we didn't see it. So, penis, prepare for action, please. Action stations, action stations. And why? Why? It's wasted.
Oh, no. Oh, it's terrible when you get to your age, isn't it, mate? You know.
I have to walk down the stairs backwards so I don't knock the pictures off the wall.
Oh, God. You bragging, son. I'd have to walk up forwards and put them back on the wall. Yeah.
How are you, anyway?
I'm all right, mate.
Good
Cars
lad.
in garage.
Oh, how did it go? How did it go?
Well, like I said, I got a mobile mechanic out, charged me 50 quid to diagnose it. Took it to the garage. They wouldn't touch it unless they diagnosed it for another 70 quid.
Right.
So she phoned me up today and says, right, we'll do the part, but we can't get it till Monday.
Right.
And it's going to cost you 248 quid, I think it is.
And this is for the heater blower?
Heater blower and MOT, so it's going to cost me 240 odd quid for that.
That's not too bad if that gets you an MOT.
No.
That's not too bad. Oh, I'd take that.
No. Well, I can't do anything else, can I? Because I don't have no bloody car, so, yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, you get an MOT car that you can clean the windscreen on for 250 quid. That's, yeah, I'd take that. I would definitely take that.
Yeah, they're a bit on the pricey side, like their MOT starts at 50 quid, you know what I mean, rather than 40. So it's just little tenors extra here and there. But
Yeah, well, it all adds up for them, doesn't it?
You got to do what you got to do.
Of course you have.
Anyway, mate, I'll let you get back to your live stream and
Okay, buddy.
entertain you for masters. Okay?
All right, mate. Catch you later.
Catch you later. Ta-da.
And I was just about to fly into a doings, so we can do that now. Oh, I missed that last night. Corrie's dressed bed. Goodness me. Corrie, question. Why is there a hemorrhoid cushion on your bed? Don't answer that if it involves giving out personal medical information that you would rather keep private. Other than that, that looks delectable.
Hiya, Boaty. I hope you're
Hello.
all well. You know what it is. It's that time of night when you hear from me. Pound that box.
I will indeed. I can't get my mind off that stuff currently. I just, God, I'm going to enjoy that tonight. I really am. Oh, I've got lovely steamed white rice, little bit of roti. Oh my God, that's going to be heaven, heaven on a stick. And I've got Momo for lunch tomorrow, which reminds me, take the Momo chutney out of the freezer because I'm going to be deploying that for my luncheon tomorrow. God. I tell you what, life's pretty good really, isn't it? I mean, you know, I'm alone, I'm old, I'm decrepit, I'm lonely, I'm skint, I'm about to be homeless, but my God, I eat so well. I eat so well, and I've got wine, so, you know, how bad can things be? Exactly. Right, here we go. Pounding time. We will begin with 2 ton head the tenting tinnies, 2 ton head the tenting tinnies, 2 ton head the tenting niddies, 2 ton fucking Ted. Sorry. Sorry. 2 ton Ted, the tenting tin, is getting a Mr. Tickle. So he is. So we'll open up his top bottom. Offer it up for size. Make a wish, add some lube. 3, 2, 1, bosh. There we go, that's 2 ton Ted satisfied. And now the Netty Petty Piss Pot. Oh, you Netty Petty Piss Pot, Netty Petty Piss Pot, we love you. Oh, you Netty Petty Piss Pot, Netty Petty Piss Pot, we love you. Oh, God. Right, we'll take the bottom lid off. So Mr. Tickle, in it goes. God. And last, but of course by no means least, Sean's box. Welsh, Pascal, pretty bloody heavy now. It's seen a bit of action, this as I'm telling you. And it's about to see a bit more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, listen, it's not going to drop far. Oh! There we go. Thank you, Corrie, for your foundation instructionings. The comments are flying away. Mike P's in the caravan. No. Have you got shoes on too, Boaty? Yes, I have. Great hip flex there. Thank you. Boaty, do you have any Momo handy? Someone here would like a look. Oh, I did that. And if you'd like to actually try Momo, then you can't buy it anywhere in the UK, except you can. You can buy it from me. In the Nepali community, there will be one person in each enclave whose full-time job is to make Momo for the local families or possibly for local restaurants. Now, we make our own Momo for the restaurant, but that's only within the Nepali community. You can't go anywhere and buy them. apart from me. You can buy Momo from me. And Momo, which comes frozen with frozen Momo chutney, is £30 for 50 pieces of Momo with enough Momo chutney for all 50, or 60 quid for the 100. But you need to be able to pick it up from here or Lickpenny or the restaurant or whatever. And that makes you very lucky, very special people, because normal people can't buy handcrafted Momo. And none of these are made by machine. There's nothing processed. These are handmade, handcrafted. Even the mince that we use, be it lamb, chicken, buffalo, or veg, that's handmade, hand minced. Everything is done old school by hand. No, wine burp. Oh, sorry, the staff curry is just looking at me. And I'm looking at it. Field sobriety test, that's the fellow. Helen, good evening, my lovely. I challenged Boaty to do Basil Fawlty's Silly Walk. Okay. God, it's a bit late at night for that. Headache of Truth question from Richard. Boaty, have contemplated a live stream called In Bed with Boaty in ROGERBOTTY with the camera set up in the serving hatch. It would be a great clickbait title. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. It's only the same as being in a hotel, isn't it? And I've live streamed from In Bed before. I've done it in NETTY. I threw my pants at you. I remember. Thank you. Yes, Istanbul. I did remember it in the end, but thank you, Andrew. Are they doner kebabs, Boaty? They do various kebabs, but their doner kebab is amazing. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon, joins us. Good evening to you. Oh, dear. Wine is part of Boaty's 5 a day. A big part, yes. Apparently, says Tina Rhodes, I've reached the age where putting my knickers on without holding on to something feels like an Olympic event. Dear. Hedgehog of Truth question from Emma Lemon. Would you rather drink wine for 2 hours or podger for 2 hours? It depends what the wine is and who I would be podgering. Generally speaking, I would rather be podgering, but it depends on the person and the wine. Like if it's a really amazing wine, then that might sway me. Or if it was a really amazing person, I mean, if it was Alanis, then, forget it. I'll book a week off work. If it was Pepsi, forget it. I'll book a week off work. If it was... No, don't say that. Normally speaking, podgering is preferable to anything else, including wine. Although the two can, of course, they don't have to be mutually exclusive, but it does depend on the individual concerned and the wine as well. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I wasn't desperate. Yes, red dynamite. Red dynamite. Oh, fabulous. Dum, da, da, dum. Right, I'm just whizzing through the comments now. Da, 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 da. I'm sold. Where is this Nepali restaurant? I need to try this soup ASAP. We don't sell it in the restaurant. We make it for ourselves. It wouldn't sell in the restaurant because UK people, they want chicken, they want tikka masala, they want korma, they want stuff loaded with sugar and crap. They wouldn't eat that. It's too healthy and too nice. They wouldn't understand it. UK palates are trained to only enjoy sugar-based treats. That's why in the UK, a McDonald's hamburger, and this is true, a McDonald's hamburger is officially classed as a dessert because it contains that much sugar. Does Boaty make the Momo? We all make Momo. We all jump in. When the restaurant is quiet, we all make Momo together. Everyone, all of us. John Higginbottom says, good evening to you, sir. When is the last broadcast from the house? You mean here, the cottage? Well, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Is staff curry very spicy? Not as spicy as I would like it. Most of you would say, yes, it's very spicy. I have to add fresh green chilies to it because it's not spicy enough for my taste. But Ram is a bit of a wuss when it comes to spice heat. You would all think it's very spicy. I add whole green chilies. So does Amrit and a couple of others. Battered pizza. Bloody hell. Paula, good evening. Hedgehog of Truth question from Jonathan, who clearly doesn't watch the videos or live streams where I've already said all of this, so it's no secret. How much did you pay for your Tourer? I imagine other people have already answered you, £7,000. And where did the money come from? I imagine other people have already answered because everybody knows this. It came from Santander in the form of a loan. But there you go. I guess not everybody watches every video or every live, but it's no secret. ROGERBOTTY was £7,000 and I got a loan. Normally, Hedgehog of Truth questions are for things that I haven't already voluntarily given, but there we are. There we are. Hedgehog of Truth question from the Jamesy boy. Why is the honourable bridge known as that? Oh my God. Right, because... oh, bloody hell. Oh. Right, it's to do with Chinese madam. I can't remember the entire story. for some reason, I'd always made that bridge a bit special in my mind. Now, it's the only railway bridge that I go under on my daily commute. And as we all know, if you go under a railway bridge, whether you're walking, cycling, in a car, in whatever vehicle, whilst a train is going over, you can make a wish and it will absolutely come true. Now, when Chinese Madam was desperately trying to persuade me to let her come here and marry me, I was driving to work, and for the first time a train went over when I went under, and I made a wish and it came true. I wish it hadn't, but it did. And shortly after, Chinese Madam arrived, moved in, all of that. You know, there was wailing and gnashing of teeth and things that are best not mentioned. I did a little wind up on the lovely Chinese Madam, and she is lovely. She is a beautiful human being. I mean, she's a beautiful woman and a lovely human being. She's got her own ways and her own foibles, and, you know, she doesn't understand that no can occasionally mean no, but she's a fine and splendid human being, and I wish her well. I did a little wind up on her. I told her that in the UK, people who drive buses, bus drivers, are revered in our culture because they're performing the ultimate public service. So I said that, I told her that in UK culture, whenever you see a bus, you must say, "Greetings, honourable bus driver." And certainly if you board a bus, then before you tell the bus driver where you want to go, you say, "Greetings, honourable bus driver. Please allow me to travel with you to wherever you want to go." And then when you leave the bus, you go to the door, turn around, "Thank you, honourable bus driver," and then leave. So for a few days, the lovely Hui, every time the local bus, which goes past here every hour or so, came past and she was out, you know, jogging or training or whatever she was doing, she went, "Greetings, honourable bus driver." Until she realised that I was winding her the fuck up. She used to wind me up as well. We had that kind of relationship. It was healthy in that respect. It was healthy in every respect, except that I was too old for the respect where she wanted it to be healthiest. I was just too old. Bloody hell. The age of 50, 4 times a day. No, it's too much. Too much. 4 times a week is too much, let alone 4 times a day. Bloody hell. 4 times a month, actually. And it just became our thing. So when we started doing stuff in her stuff in Sheffield and doing the Chinese Quarter and all of that, then, and we had the sat-nav on, then when on a Monday, on my day off, when we would go into Sheffield to the Chinese Quarter to do some work, to do some business, and my reward for taking her to do the business, she was a very good businesswoman, very rich woman, very famous woman in China. One of China's biggest social media celebrities. My reward would be to be taken to the Chinese Quarter for an amazing lunch. But I would be driving her car unless we were collecting a load of big stuff. But I would be driving her car, the Honourable Shisen, which after we split up, became my car, and then became Mustard's car, and then broke and got scrapped. And of course, her sat nav in there was Chinese. So when I when I drove into Sheffield to somewhere I didn't know or wherever, then I've got Chinese sat nav rattling at me. And, you know, again, as a joke, whenever I was given guidance from the sat nav, I would say, "Thank you, honourable guidance lady." And it just became a joke. We thanked everything for being honourable. And because Chinese madam used to come with me almost every night to work, and actually worked with me as well, although that didn't last long because it was too hard work for her. She couldn't believe that people stayed on their feet for that length of time. If memory serves, I think she did about 4 days and then said, "No, bugger that, that's too hard." But she used to come with me to work anyway, until she got well and truly bedded into her PhD and had to spend all of her time working on the doctorate. And we used to just greet the Honourable Bridge, because I told her the story about how when we were courting, I'd driven under the bridge, train went over, I'd wished that this thing happened, and it did, and I told her that. So whenever we drove to the restaurant, we both went, "Greetings, Honourable Bridge." And there you go. That's a really long and slightly boring story, and a long and boring answer to a fairly short and inconsequential question. And it's now coming up to an hour, so if you'll forgive me, I'm going to sod off at past, because I'm knackered. I am knackered, and you must be too. Surely by now you've had enough of all this and want to go to bed. So start saying your goodnights. We'll sod off at past. I'll have a quick whiz through the comments. Tell Cindy I'll leave my number in chat soon. YouTube will delete it. If you look on Google Maps, the Honourable Bridge is a local landmark now. You might be joking or you might not be, Andrew, but Alan Simpson genuinely tried to do that. Yes, I doubt Cindy will ring as well. Yeah, there's... Oh, shit. Oh, bloody hell. I've got to propose to somebody, haven't I? Okay. Oh, balls. Right, let's whiz through the comments. Oh, sod it, I can't be asked. Right, oh, I'd better propose to somebody, I suppose. Fortunately, I did do some research in advance today, so I'm not caught completely. 3, 2, 1, wine burp. Shameful, unawares. Unless, right, I'll give you 30 seconds. Are there any single ladies currently watching this live stream who would like to be proposed to and have the opportunity to reject me? I'll give you 2 minutes, or forever hold your peace. Or anybody else's peace that takes your fancy. I mean, you know, you're all grown-ups. You can make your own decisions in life. Oh, stuffed curry. I'm going to enjoy that tonight. What? I should cocoa. I should rub it up. I probably should. And I probably will. If none of you lot want to be proposed to, I'm going to propose to a Scottish bird. Whose name I've now forgotten, so... Right, let's have a quick look. No, Emma, it's not void because that was your fault. Oh, brilliant, Jen. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, excellent. Right. Thank you, Paula. That's extremely decent of you. I'm very tired, so forgive me. It's not going to be much of an effort, but ciao bella. Video mare quanto bello, spero tanto sentimento alla spoccia del mando returnata. Ritorna tutti gli anni, sempre la stessa data. Will you marry me? Short but to the point, because it's late. Oh dear. Can't he just get married so he can concentrate on the chat? That would ruin the challenge. Boaty, I got a blackjack apoo. Blackjack apoo. I've got no idea what that is. I've got no idea what that is. A blackjack apoo. Is that a casino game that I'm not aware of? Right then, darlings, it is... Right, it's gone off past. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Thank you, Paula. That's it. The challenge lives on. I've been officially rejected, although I am handcuffs. Blimey. If it's going to be that sort of occasion, would you mind putting my eye mask on first, please? I don't want to... Oh, God, that's in the video. Paula, tomorrow's video, that's in there. That is in there. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Oh, Steakhold, I'm sure that you and Cindy will be a match made in heaven. A match made in heaven, because I'm sure you're a lovely chap, and Cindy is obviously a very loving, caring, and almost certainly entirely genuine personage, and I'm sure that your relationship will be joyful and wonderful. And I think I speak for all of us when I say we look forward to sharing your joint joy. I'm sure it will be fabulous. I don't know about you, but I can't imagine how a relationship based on somebody popping up in a live stream, never, ever, ever giving out any of their personal details, nobody knowing what they look like or how old they are, never giving out a phone number, never letting anybody hear their voice, just randomly spamming a live stream, basically. That is a recipe for happiness and content. Oh, and the fact that they've attached themselves to, oh my God, don't even get me started. Lord above. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fabulous. Yes, we're nearly there. Yeah, it's time to go. Right, you can. Yeah. Cindy. On your YouTube profile, put an email. You are allowed to put it on your profile. Or, oh, actually, Cindy, right. Somebody please, production team, put the number, you're allowed to do it. Put the number for the community portable electronic telephonic device on the screen, please. Community team, M11, Secret Mod, Matron. Cindy, text me your number, text the community phone to your number. Steve Colg, text me your number on the community portable electronic telephonic device, and I will connect you two. I will send you each other's number, and then you can converse together to your heart's content. In fact, I will even try and find the number myself in case the production team aren't around. Oh, come on, somebody must know the community number. Put it in the chat for me. Do me a favour. Don't make me search for it. Right, nobody's helping out. Okay, let's have a look. Right, I think this is the one. Okay, Cindy and Steve Colg, text your numbers to this number, the community portable electronic telephonic device. Let me just make sure that I'm doing the right one. Is nobody putting the number in for me? Have I really got to look it up myself and double check it? You're not helpful. Okay, text your numbers. Cindy, Steve, text your numbers to 07391 175 8. Oh God, hold on. Right, text your numbers to 07391 175 856. That's 07391 175 856. Text Cindy, text your number. Steve, text your number. I will send each of your numbers to each other. You're welcome. Yeah, but the production team know them. Oh, God knows who. This is all just nonsense. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, this is all just nonsense. Romances have come about because of these live streams. I should know. I've had one or two of them. And when people want to get in touch with each other, it's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. And if people don't manage it, then they're just not being genuine. But there you are. There you are. I try to help. I do my bit. Exactly, Ross. But there we are. We wish you all luck. Right, it's really late now. I need to very much sod off. Oh, hang on. Oh, excuse me. let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for staying up late. It means the absolute world to me. My number is coming in 10 minutes, Mr. Boaty. Please don't forget to pass it. Why 10 minutes? Why not just do it now? Do it now. I will stay live until you do it. 10 minutes time, I'm not going to be live and nobody will know. I will stay live until Cindy, you text me your number. Let's call her out. Let's see if she is genuine or not. The phone is on. There you go. Text me your number, Cindy. I will pass it on to Steve. And not in 10 minutes. Do it now. The whole live stream is waiting for you. Are you genuine or is this some kind of God knows what? Text me the number. Steve, don't get your hopes up, mate. Honestly, don't get your hopes up. Oh! Really? Okay. There are a lot of previous messages on this number. A lot. This is really interesting. Well, the last two messages from this number were, happy birthday, may I lick you, and I lick good, but there were a lot before that. Okay. Right, Steve Cold, pass me your number and I will put you in contact with this one. And whoever this is claiming to be Emma Lemon. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at a comment. I think I'm completely locked out of my Emma Lemon YouTube account. So I think I'm going to have to set up a new one. Thank goodness I hadn't put much on it. A bit annoying because I just got up to 49 subscribers too. I gained 16 last night. I'm confused now. I'm bloody confused now. Oh, it was you, Emma. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Oh, this is getting too much like hard work. Oh my God. Okay, right, so that was Emma having a laugh. Well done, you got me. And you've now deleted the messages. Yeah. We've all got bored of waiting. So, basically, nothing from Cindy. And Steve Cog says, I'll give you the number tomorrow. So, it's just time wasting. It's just nonsense. So, I'll text my number tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Right, this is all just bollocks. So, from now on, this stops, okay? You know, we don't get much time together. We all give up our time to when we're tired, when we should be in bed. I certainly should be in bed. It's 1:45 in the morning, and we're all fucking around with this because of a couple of idiots. So we don't do this anymore, okay? This stops. This stops now. Silly names, fake YouTube accounts, it all stops. We don't give them any credence. We've got an amazing thing going. We've got an amazing group of people here. We meet up, we are real, we create real friendships, and it's a beautiful thing. Let's not allow this idiocy, piss-taking, to get in the way of it, okay? So from now on, we only react to genuine community members, the people that, you know what I'm talking about, the real thing. And we don't allow any of this, quite frankly, just shit. God knows what it is, whether it's people with issues or whether it's bored kids in their mother's attic or bored old men in their mother's attic playing at being this and that. But we're not going to let it get in the way. So starting tomorrow, we'll have a crackdown on all of this attention-seeking nonsense, because this is meaningful and to me and to many others, and this bollocks is just getting in the way, and I'm getting a bit sick and tired and fed up with it. So we will we'll knock it on the head. I'll have a word with the production team and the mods, and we'll just cut this out, because yeah. Okay, right. Let me wish everybody a safe and peaceful night. Have a good day tomorrow. May the new day bring you joy. May it bring you pleasure. At the very least, may it be manageable. And on that note, somewhat belatedly, bloody hell, this has gone on way too long. It's been a bit silly. The candle will be relit. Possibly. It's about had it, to be honest. Tomorrow night, same time, another short but sweet. What a laugh that is. It's gone on forever. Tomorrow night, same time, same place, 11:30. Can't wait to see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, oh yes, gosh. Good night, darlings.